is a treat today. An early top 10 matchup. Both these teams thinking national championship down the line, trying to make a strong case today. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Volunteers will kick this away, start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year.
And it's hauled in way downfield. It's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback.
Oh, and just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Sure hands. It's Graham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
To throw, it's Sayin. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there. Maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
At the 34. Now, fourth down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great move to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Vols pick up enough for a first down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Peoples. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. There's the handoff. Fighting him off.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff again. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And a low line drive, ugly punt. And he'll down the ball just inside the 35.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got... away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
To the tight end. Brought down at the 45. First down for the offense.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. Breaks an open space. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
On the run, it's Bishop. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Peoples. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback making some changes at the line. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Buckeyes are in the red zone.
Let's go! Let's go!
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
The 10th play of this drive is a 3rd down and goal.
Here we go, here we go. All set. Okay, break.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Ohio State. They cap the drive with 6 points. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Strategy here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Completion makes it second down. On the ground, it's Bishop. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short in the first down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down in distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Again, he makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking for some space. It's Bishop. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Volunteers lining up here on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Vols. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Peoples. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. On the move now. Just gets it away, taking a shot. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Makes a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Now they line up to kick the extra point. BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner forced out at the 11. That's where they'll start this drive, backed up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes the handoff. Breaks an open space. Who's in the clear? That's the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. For some space, it's Hardy. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of it. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barlow. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Bishop. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
The offense really clicking here. On the run, it's Lewis. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The balls line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll feed the back again. Has the first down and more. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On first down, it's play action. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
42 Spider, 4-2 Spider. Listen. Tuna, Griffin.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Caught on the outside. It's Thurman. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
Hey, you're trailing late in the game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Using his legs, it's Hardy.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Close to the tight end. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Buckeyes are on the move here. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
But how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Got it? Here we go, set.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Dog, dog, dog. Flag.
Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air. It's St. Clair. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. That's a second and goal play for the offense. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They've taken the lead with time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
And the kick is good. A 3-point lead now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him a huge stop at this stage of the game. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And we're able to get him down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Good enough for first down.
And the Vols will have first and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. And that's near enough.
So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. With 4 seconds to go, this field goal would send us to OT. So a field goal attempt coming up now. With 4 seconds to go, this field goal would send us to OT. And he pushed it wide to the right, and that'll do it. The defense goes on to win. And when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed.